welcome to my channel. On today's video we'll be talking about change of character. In our previous video we talked about break of structure, and they're very similar, but I'll tell you the difference in this video, so stay tuned. Change of character is when price begins breaking structure from the previous direction, from a different direction. That is, it breaks the structure, countering the current trend. So let me show you on the chart, make it very short and brief. So you can see from this point, price kept going up, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, creating support and resistance. You know all of these things. Then it got to this point, it created a resistance here, and price came back. This was a support level. Originally, characteristics of an uptrend is that it's going to create supports and resistance, but it's never going to break the previous resistance, which is the higher low in an uptrend. It's never going to break the previous one. It's just going to create another one close, and not so close, but just create another one and then ascend again, pull back, up, pull back, and then after every pullback, it comes up here, breaks the previous higher high or resistance level, which is a break of structure. But now, change of character, this is the difference. This is a support level, and then price comes back. It's supposed to just come back around somewhere here and then continue the trend. But no, it broke the support level, broke the higher low. This point is not a break of structure. This is the first break of the structure. It's the change of character. It's showing you that there's a reversal or there's a change in the trend, and that exactly there is the break of structure. It's the change of character, it's the change of character. And then the next one, which is price comes back and tests this support level, creating a resistance, and then it comes back to break the previous support. Now, this change of character here has now changed the trend, which is why I said it could be a reversal or a change of trend. It has now changed the trend and giving us a downtrend. Now price goes back up, tests it, and then it comes back. It creates a lower low and a higher low and a lower high, a lower low and a lower high, and then it comes back. Now the second one of it breaking the support or the lower low is the break of structure. The first one is what starts the change in trend. It's the change of character. It's what starts the change of trend or the reversal. It could be short term, it could be long term. You have to consider other things like your higher time frame to check for the overall market structure and get your direction, if it's uptrend or downtrend. So you know when these things happen, you know it's just short term and you don't end up getting trapped in very long trades and all of that. So the first one is the change of character, and then price goes down, reverse back into it, resets this point, and then it breaks back. That's now a break of structure. So the first is a change of character, and then this one that happens after that shows, oh yeah, I'm still going to go downwards, and then I'm going to break this point. Is the break of structure, and then price comes down here, resets back upwards into here, comes down, break this point, break of structure. Now at this point, price didn't break any further. It just created a double bottom and then it reverses. Now this is the last lower high it created, or the last resistance. Usually price is supposed to break the support down here and then reverse back here, but now instead it didn't break it. It broke the lower high. It broke the lower high instead. Now that's another change of character. But this time, trend is changing upwards. The first one I showed you here, the change of character changed the trend and then it started going downwards. This changing it is going upward. So it's still a change of trend. This still indicates a change of trend or a reversal, short term, long term, whichever. That's the way it indicates. So it changes it here, it goes up, it reverts back into it. You can see the level, which is, you can see the level, it goes up, it breaks it. Now, this first one, breaking this point, knowing that in your head, if you didn't have the rest side of this chart, in your head, you'd be like, oh, okay, price reverses here, we're waiting for it to come break here. It doesn't. It bounces off it, and it doesn't. It bounces off it, and it breaks. So the first one here, because we're expecting, if you didn't have the rest part of this chart, like I said, we were expecting price to come down and then continue, right? No, it didn't. It came back up here, came here, and then it bounced off this point and then breaks here. Now this point, sorry, that it broke past is now a change of character. Now that alone indicates that trend is about to change. The trend has changed. It is changed. But like I said, you have to consider other things like on your higher time frame to make sure that those are not very short term change of trend after the change of character, so you don't get stuck. That's why you also have to consider your overall trend on your higher time frames. Maybe your 4 hours, your daily time frame, your weekly time frame, your monthly time frame, depending on the kind of trader you are. So yeah, that's it. And then here, the break of structure, price goes up, it bounces back. It doesn't go here, leave all of that. But this already shows us that this point, there was a change of character, because now you can see after that, the trend changed upwards. This was a change of character, because after that, the trend changed downwards. So every time you're searching for a change of character, you look for those points, like the resistance level, support level, you understand? And then you check if you're looking for this point, this is the last support, this is the resistance, and then price breaks past it, change of character, it's moving downwards. From the down part, you can see it created its resistance, there's a support here already, it comes back, it doesn't break past it, it breaks past the resistance. Remember, the downtrend is supposed to break past the support, but now it breaks past the resistance. It's changed the trend. So that's just really what you need to look at, and there's not so much to understanding it. So yeah, stay tuned for my next topic. That's all you need to know about change of character. I already made it clear the difference between change of character and the break of structure. And I use TradingView for my charts. You can check the link in my description. I use Exness as my broker. You can also check the link in my description. And don't forget to subscribe. If you have any questions, do well to put it in the comment section. I'll be willing to answer that. Thank you. And you'll have a nice day.